Good evening, students. Today's topic is goals of a distributed system. So, what is a distributed system? So, a distributed system is a collection of independent computers that appear to the users of a system as a single coherent system. These computers or nodes work together, communicate over a network, and coordinate their activities to achieve a common goal by sharing data and tasks. So you can see that here is a shared resources and computers. So it looks like a single coherent system. So distributed system consists of multiple independent computers that appear to the user as a single coherent system. And these systems are designed to work together to achieve a specific goal. And all these, so in distributed system, the goals of a distributed system. The main goal of a distributed system focus on efficiency, reliability, and seamless operation across the multiple machines. So we have different, that all the goals are of, there are many different goals of operating distributed systems. The first one is transparency. So transparency, that is, the system should appear as a single entity to user even though it consists of multiple machines. So first one is access transparency, location transparency, replication transparency, failure transparency, and concurrency transparency. So transparency means make the distributed system easy to use as if it were a single machine, single system. So under that we have access transparency. Users should access resources without knowing how or where they are physically placed or located. Now location transparency, a file could be on a server in another country, but the user accesses it as if it is on their own computer. So that is called location transparency. Now replication transparency, there may be multiple copies of the file or service to ensure reliability, but users interact with it like there is only one. Concurrency transparency, many users can work on shared resources at the same time without conflict. Now failure transparency, if one resource goes down, another takes over. So user shouldn't notice the failure. So these are the different types of transparency. So first goal is transparency. Under the transparency we have access transparency, location transparency, replication transparency, concurrency transparency, and failure transparency. Now next one we will see is scalability. That is, the system should be able to grow efficiently as the number of users, devices, or data increases. Add more nodes without major redesign. Maintain performance and reliability as the system expands. So it must avoid the bottleneck or over dependence on any one component. Next is reliability and fault tolerance. The system should continue to function even if some nodes fail. That is automatic recovery mechanism, redundant data storage to prevent data loss, failure and strategies to switch to backup systems. So reliability and transparency, that is reliability or fault tolerance, ensure that system keeps working even when the parts of it fails. That is called fault tolerance. Next we have the performance, that is, the system should offer high speed processing by distributing tasks across multiple machines. That is parallel processing and load balancing. So parallel processing, execute tasks simultaneously to reduce response time. Load balancing is distributing the workload evenly across the nodes. There are different nodes connected to that, so that load should be balanced. That means the load request that is coming in, it should be evenly distributed across the nodes. Next one is resource sharing. That is, enable sharing of resources, efficient resource utilization, shared database, storage, and computing power. That is, you can even use that university computer lab. Now, where multiple students use the same printer or share processing on a cloud server. So that is an example for resource sharing. So many people uses one resource. That is, it share the database, storage, or the computing power as well. The last one is security. Ensure data security and access control across the system. Authentication and authorization, secure communication between the nodes, data encryption and protection from external attack. So the main goal of this is to protect the system against the unauthorized access and data breaches. Thank you.